Welcome to the show. We're a group of lifelong firefighters. Join us as we dive into the topics, discuss gear, and news from the past week as it applies to the firefighter lifestyle. Your host is JJ, a volunteer firefighter and pharmacist who loves shooting. Monkey, a volunteer firefighter, part-time paid firefighter, EMT. He doesn't work for Apple, but he may be a genius. That's great. And a volunteer firefighter EMT, part-time caregiver, and a full-time pain in the ass.
We'd like to welcome you to the second episode. Congratulations on surviving the first one. It's all down here. Yeah, it's all downhill. That was our best work. It's going to get worse from here on. So we'll get right into it. So let's talk about any calls we had this past week. I think you should start, Mike. You had something about a she shed?
We had a she shed on fire.
Sure.
I didn't get to go to it. I got stationed at the station. But we did have a grass fire today, and it was kind of fun. We got the rakes out and did a little digging, and we got it out. That was basically it. And then we also had an EMS call, an OD the other night. That was fun. A little belligerent, but yeah.
I know we skipped around it last week, but what do you guys think? Let's talk about COVID.
Oh yeah, let's touch that.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch that. I don't want to touch that.
I don't want to touch that either, but
oh, come on, let's be honest. We're going to all have it at some point. It's just inevitable.
Okay, listen, I learned the best thing in EMS class from my instructor, and I've held to it to this day, and I will until the day I die. If it's wet, sticky, and not yours, don't touch it. And I have no intention. See, I just what do you guys think about COVID? Because you know, I'm a little girl when it comes to
honestly, we were discussing it earlier at work. I think Monkey and I've already had it.
Yeah, honestly, I can agree.
I honestly do. I think back in January when you and I had a cough that wouldn't go away, we had it. That was what that was.
Oh, microwave time. Run. I don't know, man. I'm fairly certain I haven't had it. I would have remembered.
But well, I think you and I had it, Monkey.
Yeah, I had a fever one night, I remember.
Right.
And it passed because I remember my bed was soaked.
Right.
And the next month, I had a cough that would choke me at night, and it just would not go away. It's probably the worst cough I've had, and I didn't think anything of it, but
I just thought it was a cough. I thought it was a cold.
Yeah. So I don't know, but it's kind of I guess intimidating this whole thing and how fast it's spread and what it's doing. I'm not really concerned, I guess, about me catching it. It's just passing it on to my family members.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Well, boy, am I. I'm terrified, man. I really am. I'm terrified of it. I don't know why. I'm fairly certain that I could get over it, but I just.
Well, the thing is, I mean, it is scary, and but people are freaking out because it's surrounding counties, but literally it's here.
Oh yeah,
it's in every. I mean, it came from China all the way to Eastern Kentucky. So I mean,
it's not pronounced China; it's China.
China, but it's here, and I mean, we're going to have to face it one way or another. I mean, they just don't. Ain't nothing we can do about it.
Yep.
I guess right now it's just cross your fingers it doesn't happen to you or anybody you love, but the odds are against us.
Right, but generally
Definitely.
speaking, we're in good health, and we'll live. It's just hoping everybody around
Sir,
us
I'm
does.
fat.
That
Yeah.
is not a comorbidity.
I mean, honestly, though, 9/10 of the worry, just like Monkey said, it's, being worried about your family, getting it, the
Right.
older people in your family. That's the main concern. And I definitely don't want babies to end up with it.
You need to get better internet too.
That would suck.
Anyway, we'll move on from that. Let's move into gear chat.
Yeah, before I get in trouble.
Let's each discuss one item we either own, want, or need. This does not have to be fire related. We're gonna move this a little bit broader. So you can go first, Aaron, since you're roboting out.
Oh, man, I want one of those little snaggers. Those little snagger tools.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
I've got a couple, bro.
I mean, listen.
Let you borrow one.
A couple. How about I buy one?
I'll rent you one. $5 a month.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's steep. No, I would like to get one because, the hose line kind of gets annoying sometimes. I mean, you want to be 100% honest?
Yeah, be honest.
I'm fat. And sometimes it's a pain in the ass to bend down and grab the hose line in haste. So it would be nice to have something you could just kind of hook it with and drag it along. Just make life that much simpler. And plus, window breaker, all kinds of stuff on it. That's convenience at its finest.
Honestly, I've never had a chance to use mine.
I carried mine in my pocket for a little bit, and I never pulled it out. I always forgot about it. So I don't know. I mean, it probably comes in handy. I know it like twists your wrist a certain way or whatever. That way you're not straining your wrist, and it helps with 2.5 and stuff. But I mean, if you've got a good backup, man, that should be sufficient enough.
Yeah,
but
true.
I haven't had it in my pocket for so long, and I had to take it out because it's so wide. It kind of
that's what sucks about them.
But besides that, I never got to use it. I wanted to, but never got to.
I mean, I like the idea of it more, I guess.
Well, I'll go next. You guys know I love knives, and you guys have seen it. My Benchmade.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
A Tonto tip, metal handle, really good in a wet hand. Believe it or not, really aggressive. Don't you start.
And wet hand.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry.
The only problem I've got, they're nice, which it's here or there, but they're expensive, man. I mean, this one was $200 like 4 years ago. What about you, Monkey? You got anything?
This is a part of my gear, and it goes with me every time I put my mask on. It's probably the biggest thing I wished I would have had when I was younger. Well, I'm still kind of young, but it's the hey, robot, shut up. It's the Chris optical, the little spectacles that goes under your mask. They're $39.99, and it has been one of the best tools that I've had so far. When you go in, you can't see anything. Everybody knows that. But I don't know. It helps before making entry to be able to see everything, see what's going on, smoke conditions. Because before I'd put my mask on, all I'm seeing is blurry. I can't tell exactly what I'm doing. Kind of dangerous, but every time I put my mask on, those go on before, and I've not had a leaked seal or anything with them. And I mean, they're just perfect. They don't fog up either. So that was another thing. But that would probably be my one of my biggest tools that I use all the time that I like.
I need to invest in that bad.
Yeah. Anybody that's got glasses, I
Really
would highly recommend it. It has helped tremendously.
Yeah, it's something I definitely need to look into because it's without my glasses, I'm awful, absolutely awful.
Yeah, you look awful.
Thanks, bud.
Oh,
lack thereof again. Hello, again, run.
Well, this episode would be more fun.
Oh God, definitely.
Oh, I'm not going to edit this one as much as I did the last one. We're going to put this show on the road.
Oh, you almost said you better go back and say it. You better. Like I said a while ago, we're going to be demonetized before we're monetized. I feel like a little schoolgirl laying on my belly, FaceTiming people.
Does it take you back?
In bed. It does.
all right.
This was an old one, but it's a good one. It's the old UL Legacy and Modern fuel load.
One's slower than hell, one's hotter than hell. Let me wrap it up for you.
Tell you what, though, that Legacy stuff, once it gets going, though, it's hot.
Yeah.
You should know that, Aaron. Your old earrings. You remember that?
Touchy subject. I lost the whole earlobe. That's what it felt like anyway. Oh, was it both of my ears? It was both of my ears.
Yeah, you had diamonds.
That was stupid, man. I was like...
I agree.
Yeah, thanks, bud. You should have told me. How old was I? Like 14? Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
I hurt. I still have flashbacks. Like Vietnam. Oh, seriously, man. Those earrings, when I pulled them off, like the whole front of my earlobe just right off with them. It's gross. Just long story short, kids, don't wear jewelry into a fire or around a fire.
And like we talked about the other day, don't wear or fight a car fire with a fresh tattoo.
Yeah, Monkey, man. Oh, he remembers that.
Yeah.
Hurt real bad. Real bad. So what is this? Only a minute 50 into this.
Yep.
And it sucks. Today's homes are just, honestly, they're built like crap. And they're death traps.
Well, you got to think of it this way, too. Okay, we're at 2 minutes. How long do you think before somebody would actually call this fire in?
Yeah, God, wait, for around here or for...
Yeah, let's go for around here.
Around here? Oh, God, that's going to be on the ground.
What do you say? At best, 5-6 minutes?
At best, maybe.
Depends on if they want them out of the neighborhood.
Yeah,
that's true. Then they do. Shout out to Trace Adkins. Now, see, the thing that scares me the most with like modern built homes, I'm probably going to be an idiot right now. Isn't gusset plates? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those things are the only thing holding the house together. Or, well, the roofing anyway. Monkey got it going.
Now remember what we said. We still not made it to the point where somebody would have called it in.
Oh God, no! Look at that, man. That is the best video ever. Honestly.
Look at your legacy room. I mean,
Yeah.
You could put that out still with a fire extinguisher.
I could probably pee that out. I'm just kidding.
Chuck Norris could look at it.
That's
It'd
right.
intimidate it.
You know, and the crazy thing is, we're volunteer. It kind of sucks because now we get the call. We have to either wake up,
Mm-hmm.
you know, get dressed, get in the car, get to the station. We've lost so much time. Now we got to gear up, get in the truck, get it going, get down the road. You know, it sucks. You know,
A lot of people give volleys crap, man, but it sucks sometimes. There's so much just time involved, and you feel like crap sometimes, you know, because you're getting to these people's houses and they're going or they're on the ground. No, I wish we could all be paid in some ways. Maybe we could stay at
But yeah,
stations.
see, look, the legacy room's just now going at what, 25,
Mm-hmm.
28 minutes?
28 minutes. So that's crazy. Get it. Time to flash over 3 minutes.
Yep.
3 minutes and 40 seconds. And this legacy room still hasn't flashed.
Right.
I got lip skin coming off.
it's all pretty though.
Oh, my lips are beautiful. Thank you. What?
Hey.
It is pretty. I agree.
Yeah,
There we
time
go.
to flash over. All right, we'll move into Monkey's training idea for the week. What do you got for this
Let's
week?
go.
No pressure.
Probably this week is probably masking up. And it's a simple thing that anybody can do. If you're at the station, if you're 6 feet apart from everybody, 6 feet. Basically, masking up, and why that's so critical, but it's overlooked so many times by so many people. They just think, I know I know the mask. I can throw it on. I pull my 4 straps and I'm good to go. But when somebody's life is on the line and they're trapped, you know, you need to be on the game. And if anybody's been through that with somebody trapped, you know exactly what I mean. You know, and basically the training is start off simple. Start off with just putting your mask on, getting a feel of it, and then eventually start incorporating like your gloves, Nomax helmet, and just doing that constantly until you're shaving off seconds, because seconds to somebody trapped, you know, is, you know. But I mean, it's a little training. It's not much, but you know, since we all can't really be together, it's something that you can do on your own, and just get better at. You know, and especially like trying to beat everybody to the nozzle, which is the best seat. Everybody knows if you're quick masking up, you can get to that nozzle.
Yeah.
So that would probably be.
I've beat you one time, and it's the best thing I've ever done.
Oh yeah, that was a good fire too.
Yeah, I got to play, and it was so nice. I was so happy.
I beat him at the beginning of this year, but that's because I was already at station and I got the truck.
But yeah, just masking up, just throwing your mask on, and I know a lot of people are like against gloves masking up. I just don't think that they, you know, masked up. How can I say it? I don't know. I think, when you come off the truck, you need to be ready to go. And with your gloves, I think you need to have your gloves on, ready to go. That way.
See, the thing is, even people who don't use their gloves masking up, what if there comes a time where you have to use your gloves and mask up?
Right.
You don't have the time to take them off and put them back on.
Well, that also goes along with.
You need to learn that. It's important.
When, if something goes wrong with your mask,
Mm-hmm.
In your mind, you're gonna, yeah, that happens a lot. But
oh man,
you can't take your gloves off inside of the structure and try to fix your mask. You can't do it. So so I don't know, but that's just one. I guess it's a pet peeve of mine. But just masking up quick, efficient, and doing the job.
Any closing remarks, Aaron?
Anything
you'd like to say? Get off your chest, lie about, whatever.
Let me get my diary out and we'll talk. No, just to close, something I want to say, especially about the whole coronavirus thing. I see so many people not taking it serious. And you have room to joke about it and talk about it amongst your friends. But, use your brain. Use your brain. Wash your hands, maintain the social distance. And just really, if you're not acting like an idiot, you'll be fine. And I know it's a bit hypocritical because I'm so afraid of it, but I'm playing my part, doing what I need to do. And if I get it, so be it. Just definitely want to pass along the message for people to take this serious and just use their brain. Especially you, Monkey. I'm looking at you.
And it's funny. The people that are not taking it serious are the ones that are complaining that they want to get out and go, places and do things with other people. Like, if you would just follow the rules, we could probably get through this a little quicker. But
if everybody just do what's asked of them, we'd be done with this in 3 weeks.
So,
at best, we'll be lucky to be through with this before summer is out.
Yeah, man, I'm going to be so disappointed if that happens.
But, yes, you need to take it serious, but don't panic about it.
Definitely don't panic.
There has to be a medium in there somewhere. You take it serious, but don't panic. Panic buying got us in a bad shape a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just now starting to recover from it. And now we've got people panic buying masks that are needed for medical professionals, and they don't have them now.
That's something that pissed me off so much. Nobody in the history of ever needs that much paper to wipe their ass. Like, you have a medical condition? Sure, yeah, maybe buy a little bit more, but as a layman,
maybe they're eating it.
I just didn't understand the whole toilet paper. Why was that the main thing that you needed to survive?
Oh no, that's never on the top of my list of things that I'm worried about. Is toilet paper.
Definitely not mine either. You
got leaves. I mean, you got carpet.
Your hand,
like a dog. Do what you got to do.
That's right. Hey, the dryer eats socks. At least you've one sock. There you go.
Aaron's ahead of the game then.
That's right.
What? Did you see the guy on Facebook talking about the way to wipe your butt using one square of toilet paper?
Yeah.
Just pop it down over your finger, wipe, pull the paper up, and clean it off. You're done. Throw it away.
Yeah.
People need to take some pointers from that, man.
Just wait till this is through. Wait and see how big the bidet market gets.
Oh, I'm waiting for the memes. Like, the memes haven't really kicked in yet. I'm waiting.
Oh no, there's some pretty good memes out.
I haven't seen many. Not many at all. So what about you, Monkey, JJ? Closing remarks, anything along those lines?
Everybody just needs to come together, not like that, but stop,
Noted.
stop panicking and pray.
What about you, JJ?
Seeing it from the medical side, people just need to calm down. Give us some time. Yes, there's worse yet to come, but it will pass like everything else passes.
I would imagine this is going to be a big deal once all this is over with.
Oh, yeah.
No, there was somebody on the news. Watch the news. They'll freak you out. He had made the statement that the America and the world as we knew it before will never be again. It's never going to be the same after this. And he's right. It's never going to be the same. I don't think it will.
Well, I mean, if you look in the past, that's what's happened before. The world was never the same after the Great Depression. It was never the same after World War II. It was never the same after, I don't know, pick your issue. The world changes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's at a bigger leap, and we're in one of those big leaps right now.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to the episode. If you enjoy it, leave us a review on Facebook or YouTube. Email us at welikefirefighting@gmail.com. Check out our website, which is We Like Firefighting. We're going to do this every week. Did it last week. Going to do it next week. We'll do it as long as we're putting out episodes. We're going to give out the suicide hotline. Things are hard. Things are really hard right now. People are afraid. If you need help, don't hesitate to call. The number is 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-8255. We need you here. Your family needs you here. Thanks for listening. What do we say, guys?
Live action.